Hey, what's up? It's Chris here from Chris's Sci-Fi Reactions. Today we're back with another Red Dwarf episode. This is Season 2, Episode 5. It's called Queeg. I think that's how you pronounce it. Queeg? Or, yeah, well, I'm sure I'll find out in this episode anyway. I know it has been a while. A number of things have come up, and it's just got all in the way. And with Buffy and Stargate being big uh, programs on my channel, there's been a focus on that. Um, but Red Dwarf in recent times has seen an uprise in people wanting to see it, so that should become one of my shows. I was going to do a number of shows, a lot more to catch up. I've decided not to take that approach and to simply just start the way I was before, one episode a week. So I'm hoping you enjoy it. I hope I enjoy it. The full uncut unedited reaction is available on Patreon. As well, the first episode complete full reaction is available on Patreon as well, completely free. I'll put a link direct to that post in the description below as well. Yeah, so without further ado, I'd say let's just get straight on into this.
You wear? Is it A, nothing at all, B, a flannelette nightie, or C, a sexy black negligee? C.
What the hell is he doing?
Do you think your boobs are A, too small, B, just right, or C, too large? Definitely too large. So what's me rating? Mainly C's. You sure are one foxy lady, sexuous, sensual, and you don't mind showing it? Yes, I'm a sex beast. Oh, yeah.
Do you mind?
What?
I'm trying to concentrate.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Oh god, that is so
What are you
annoying.
listening to? Oh, it's really hot there. Robert Hardy.
Well, it can't be that important then, can it?
The hell was that?
That's it, yeah. Look out, a meteor is about to hit the ship. I knew it'd come back to me.
Thanks for the warning.
I'm sorry, I've had things on my mind.
What's wrong with you, Holly?
He's computer senile, that's what's wrong with him.
Is there any damage?
I don't know, the damage report machine's been damaged.
Well, where did it hit?
I'm not sure, all my monitors are out. Round about floor 591, I think.
You're about as much use as a condom
Do
machine.
we know how many levels there actually are on Red Dwarf?
Holly, there's nothing here. Let's try 592.
Has anybody seen my legs? They don't appear to be below my waist, where I normally keep them.
Holly, what's happened to Rimmer's legs?
Here they are, right here! Stop them!
Come on, leggies. This way.
Oh, how'd you do that, Hole?
Bypass the main circuit.
Yeah, he does a great job.
It's over there.
Bypass the main circuit. That ring of switches over there.
What, this one over here?
Well, this one over here.
I think the actor was highly underused in Tomb Raider
Bypass.
Now
films.
press the bypass.
That was horrible. I never want to go through that again. Hey, now he's me.
There's a loose cable. Stick the red plug in the blue socket.
Is that it? Am I okay now?
Yeah.
Shouldn't this plug into something?
Oh yeah, that joins up with the white cable.
The white cable.
Yep.
Oh, damn. Jeez. Oh, that would hurt like a...
Or is it the yellow cable? Yes, I think it should have been the yellow one. Yeah, right on.
Is that what he told you?
Well, what is it then?
It has a 6 in it, but it's not 6,000.
What is it?
6? Yeah.
6? Do me 11. That's a poor IQ for a glass of water.
How come he knows all the answers to questions about science and space and that when we ask him?
He consults a book.
What a slime ball.
He gets all his information on astronomy, phenomenology, and physics from a single reference book.
What's the book?
The Junior Encyclopedia of Space. It's the only one he could find which had pictures.
It really wouldn't surprise me if that was true.
You'd better find yourself a good lawyer, guy.
So that's why I was never on the case.
I am on the case. I'm sharp. I'm kicking bottom.
How come he can navigate us back to Earth?
He can't. You've been going around in circles for the...
Rimmer wouldn't be able to turn them on, would they? Because he can't touch anything.
There's no point feeling sorry about Holly. It's a kindness. He's like a blind old incontinent sheepdog who's had his day.
Mind you, what can he touch? Because he can lay down on his bed.
With a double-barreled shotgun and blow the mother away.
The parts of the ship that
I'm so fond of him.
like are designed to work with
He
hologram.
doesn't feel anything, Lister. He's a computer.
Still feels. Sometimes I think it's cruel giving machines a personality. My mate Peterson once bought a pair of shoes with artificial intelligence. Smart shoes, they were called. It was a neat idea. No matter how blind drunk you were, they could always get you home. But he got ratted one night in Oslo and woke up the next morning in Burma. See, the shoes got bored just going from his local to the flat. He wanted to see the world, like, you know. He had a hell of a job getting rid of them, no matter who he sold them to.
Understanding. I would say, Holly, wake me up at 6 o'clock without fail. Then Holly would pretend to forget and wake me up around 10 with breakfast. Okay? Queeg, I can see we've already cultivated a special understanding. I scratch your back, you stick a knife in mine. All right, give me a uniform.
It's exercises first.
Ah, yes. Now, once again, Holly, bless his little interface.
Dude, holograms. Why would holograms need exercise?
What are you doing?
What I'm doing, Pilgrim, is I'm putting you through the Regulation 500 jerks.
But I don't want...
What's the matter with him?
He fainted after the first 500 yards.
What, and you made him jog 2.5 miles unconscious?
It's regulations.
Yes, nice one, Queen.
Right, 0700. Time for his astronavigation revision. I'd better wake him up. Revise and learn pages 25 to 59. You will then be tested. If you fail, tomorrow you will do a 5-mile jog. I am now returning to you control of your body.
Hey, I can't get it. How long do we have to do this for anyway? We've only been doing it 10 minutes. 10 minutes too long. We've got to do it all day. What? All day? The whole entire day? What about
Yes.
my naps? I'm a cat. I need to nap. If I don't nap 9 or 10 times a day, I don't have enough energy.
Okay,
for
so
main snooze.
like you know, cats. He needs to sleep a lot as well.
Holly, how you doing? You're looking great. Hey, let me wipe your screen. So how's it going? Hey, what you been up to, man?
I'm not a particular fan of cats, but I do like tigers. Beautiful animals.
Oh, no.
Clearly you do. Clearly just doing the square root of 2049 will prove I have an IQ of 6,000.
What is it?
You wouldn't prefer a sports question?
Forget it, Holly. It's just not important.
Well, it is to me. I've been impugned. I want to clear my name.
Well, what is the square root of 2049?
How about a space question?
Like what?
I don't know, like, what's the nearest planet to the sun?
What's the nearest planet to the sun?
Oh, easy. Easy peasy. It's right down my particular field of expertise, that is. Your nearest basic planet to your actual sun.
I've lost me pee. Oh, that's it. I've cracked.
He's just doing this to destroy your morale.
Is he? Well, I want me pee back. It's my pee. I earned that pee. Where is it? I don't care if it's on the floor, if it's covered in fluff, if it's under the bed with me toenail clippings. I don't care where it is. It's my pee. I earned it. I'm going to eat it no matter what.
It flew off into your dirty sock basket. Anyway, we were in the Space Scouts together.
You were in the Space Scouts?
Oh, yes. Pinkle, squirmy, blip, blap, blap. We were 15 years old. We went on this survival course, 24 hours out in the wild, sleeping rough, surviving on wild berries and rainwater.
Where did you go, Butlins?
We were each given a Swiss Army knife. You only ate what you killed yourself.
Compute.
Compute.
The product moment correlation of dx over dy minus the sum of the set p all over the sum of r, given that r is a ratio of p over s, where k is a constant and s is an integer variable.
Just one small question.
Yes?
What does compute mean?
Just do it. And you two suckers. Stop
Was that
sucking and
question
get working.
a sci-fi question or an actual... Oh my god, we're gonna
Chess.
lose Holly. And then Queeg's gonna take over. But over time, he'll probably
Chess.
change.
Monopoly, maybe. I'll let you go first.
Chess.
So you like a bit of chess, do you? Transfer me to the monitor.
Holly, don't do this, man. You're going to get rubbed.
A computer's got to do what a computer... Horsey to bish 3.
Bishop pawn.
Queen 3.
Takes pawn.
Brawn to king 4. Horsey to bish
Did he say prawn?
Brawn takes horsey.
Bishop pawn. Takes pawn.
Bish takes prawn.
Bishop to knight 5. Double check and mate, sucker.
Oh yeah, didn't see that.
Holly, man, what have you done?
He's lost.
Well, see you, Dave. Hope it works out with you and Kachansky.
Cheers, Hol.
See you, Cat. I hope one day in the not too distant future you fulfill your heart's desire and get your end away.
Thanks, man.
And Arnold, well, I hope you meet those aliens you're looking for and give you a body. And you become a goodbye to love. I never cared if I should live or die. Time and time again, the chance for love has passed me by.
Damn.
Okay, suckers. Get this into your stupid thick heads. There's only one thing I want to say to you.
What?
What's happening, dudes?
Oh, you're
We are
Oh, you're
Jake
kidding.
Decade.
Can't believe I didn't see that. Well done. I mean,
We are talking April, May, June, July, and August fall.
I just did not see that coming.
Yes, that's right. I am Queeg.
Jeez. I'd be pretty
Queeg
pissed
never
too.
existed. It was me all along. We's of the week, mate. Going round in circles of 40s. Appreciate what you've got, because basically, I'm fantastic.
I really did enjoy that, especially the end part. I think the humor in this episode was quite a lot better than any episode I'd seen in the past. That may be due to a fact that I haven't watched it in a while, but there is something about this episode that I do feel the humor was better. That's not saying that, the humor in all the past episodes wasn't the best. No, it was okay, but this one really had me feeling, I'm really, really enjoying the humor in this episode. The storyline was just your average storyline, sort of. It didn't feel all that complex or anything like that. It seemed, apart from that twist at the end, the episode seemed very average, but that twist at the end did make it, I think, a lot better. So I was going for a 7. I think I'm going to up it to an 8 just because of that twist at the end. But yeah, let's just break it down. Okay, so we start off with Kat listening to some music, with Lister doing basically a test for women. Lister seems to like what the cat's listening to. Rimmer's playing dirty in a game I'm not sure if that's checkers or what that is. Rimmer is the sort of person that plays things dirty. Here we have Holly, an asteroid, not an asteroid, a meteorite hits the ship. Obviously, the difference is an asteroid is a frozen piece of rock, whereas made out of ice, asteroid is just a rock itself. A meteorite is just a rock itself, I should say. Here we have Rimmer's legs separated from his main body. We find out that the issue happened on level 552, which is the hologram projection suite. Here we have Rimmer all sort of acting like different people. Quite funny. Well done to Chris Barry for doing that. Acting, as the cat and Lister and Holly. Then we seem to fix everything. There are two wires. Holly says Lister puts the red one into the white one, I think it is, and then there's a massive explosion. Rimmer basically calls Holly stupid. Then we're introduced to Queeg, who seems to be a backup computer on Red Dwarf, whose job is to take place if the primary computer screws up, basically, due to negligence. Then Queeg sort of saying, Holly has an IQ of 6. Basically, everyone turns against Holly. Yeah, we have Lister and Rimmer talking. Then we have Rimmer waking up to the alarm clock at 6 a.m. About to go for his run. He asked Queeg to set the alarm for 6, but per his agreement with Holly pretends to set off the alarm and sets it off a few hours later. Queeg basically forces Rimmer to do exercise. Cat can't get any food. Rimmer passed out, and basically Queeg then releases his body, and he has to do his astronavigation research. Lister has a bit of a disagreement with Queeg about food, and then they're told they have to work to get food, which is fair enough. I mean, Red Dwarf is a ship that needs maintenance. Here we have Holly in a sort of reminded me initially of a bit of the Mars rovers, but here we have Holly trying to prove himself, that his IQ is greater than 6. He asks for a space question. Lister asks him what's the closest planet to the sun. Holly consults his book, space guide book, and then says it's Mercury. Lister's given pea on toast. He then tries a knife on a pea and it goes flying into his sock collection. Decides he won't eat it. But then Lister's sort of saying, that we should have backed up Holly. Instead, we all turned against him. Even I did. I mean, even I thought what Queeg said was truthful. So, turned against him. Rimmer saying, for getting something better. Then they go to bed. We have Rimmer doing his test, Lister and the cat working. Holly roaming around the corridors, then finally coming and challenging Queeg. Queeg decides a game of chess, and they start playing a game of chess, and Holly calling it a prawn. Then he loses, and he, basically wishes well to Lister, Cat, and Rimmer, and then he gets erased. And then Queeg comes out and says it, and he's actually Holly, and I didn't see that coming. I always like when you get a nice surprise in a show. Now, I'm not sure if you guys were surprised by it or not, but I was, and it was a pleasant surprise. Okay, so that was my breakdown of Red Dwarf Series 2, Episode 5. Almost at the end of this series, which I'm looking forward to getting into Series 3. Yeah, I don't think there's much more to be said. That episode's an 8. Humor was the best part of that episode, I think. Don't think there's much more to be said. Remember, you can catch the full uncut unedited version in Patreon, listed in the description below, as well as the first episode of Red Dwarf is free. I'll also link that in the description below. If you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.